My husband is Marvin Shaffrey, and he was a firefighter, battalion chief at Cedar Hill Fire Protection District in Cedar Hill, Missouri. That's about 50 miles right outside of St. Louis. He was a firefighter for 42 years. He started at the age of 13 as a junior firefighter.
Well, not only was he a firefighter, but a very big supporter to me in like my sports and things, because in wrestling that I do, he was kind of my center and my rock for it. So he guided me along with my sports, especially in wrestling.
He helped me with soccer and stuff, even though he was a pain in the butt with that.
Honestly, his hobbies were the girls because they were in so many activities. He did like to do camping, but also a big part of him was just helping people. He loved people. You could call him at 10 o'clock at night and say, "Hey, something's wrong here," and he would be there. That's just who he was. And he could fix anything. The saying of jack of all trades, master of none, but he was pretty close to mastering most. He could figure anything out.
I know at the wake, all of his friends at work came up to me and told me all he talked about was you girls. And personally, I didn't know about that at all. So it was really special to me to hear from other people that he was talking just about us, because he doesn't really tell us what goes on at work. So it was just really special.
Cedar Hill Fire Protection District was very supportive. Marvin and I started dating at the age I was 15, he was 17, he passed at 55. We kind of dated and grew up there. That's where all of our dates were. We ended up at the firehouse every date. And but just as we got older, we had activities that we weren't able to go down there as much as a family. He was down there, but the family bond is still there, and they have been beyond amazing for us.
When I started becoming a junior firefighter, it was kind of hard because of my height and size, because everyone else was taller than me, and I kind of had to try to keep up with that, carrying a ladder. I was way shorter than all of them, so yeah. We
go back to the fire department mostly because we have a lot. She's a junior, Ella being a junior now, and a lot of paperwork and just trying to touch and base, because that is our family, and so he's there. We know he's there. The National Fallen Firefighters have been amazing. I'm sure you hear that 100 times, but they truly, the kids both have attended grief camp, and that was phenomenal for them. Anytime you need anything, they're just an email or a phone call away, and happy to help you.
At the grief camp, I feel like that's where I made my fastest friends, because usually it takes hours for me to warm up to somebody, because I will just be sitting in the room, just looking at you, not doing anything. But at the grief camp, I just had a buddy, and they've been through the same thing I have been through. So we just connected and felt like we knew each other forever. When I think of that, I think of a teacher or a friend, because like I said before with wrestling stuff, he would just guide me along, and he would pull up videos, YouTube videos about whatever sport I was doing, and then he would come and be like, "Lily, come look at this," and then show me the video of whatever sport and tell me what I could do better on. So yeah, but I miss those moments, because those were really helpful. And whenever I do something wrong, I think back to Dad, and I'm like, he would have told me that was bad. Step it up, Lily.
When I think of Marvin, I miss his smile and his big, huge heart. And he was everybody's friend. I mean, you met him once, and he considered you a good buddy of his. We could go to anywhere, even Florida, we're from Missouri, and he would find somebody that he knew. Anywhere we went, he knew someone, because he was such a big personality and such a big heart and such a kind man that he was unforgettable.
Here's to you, with that smile on your face. Here's to you, and what I want to raise to this moment we share.